Hello, Verblingites, or as we like to say it, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning, depending on where you are located. My name is Holly, and I will be doing an exercise today on make or do. And the plan is that we will go through the rules, and then we will practice it, and at the same time we will uh, uh, discuss the different topics that the sentences are on. So I hope you guys have the ability to come in and take this class. Let me quickly show you the slides. So first of all, we'll quickly go over the rules and the differences between make and do. Then we will do a practice, and at the same time, maybe like here it says that, well, in the morning I make a big breakfast. We might talk for a little bit about breakfast. So that's kind of the plan today to do that. So we'll go through make and do, but we will also do some discussion activities at the same time. Again, we'll systematically go through make and do and then ask questions. And these are some expressions with make and do, and we will talk about them and try to use them and practice using these. And then finally another practice. So that's the plan for today. And so I hope to see you here. I'm very excited to be able to teach here at Verbling and have the opportunity to help you improve your English and so forth. So we will be practicing make and do today. You can connect with me and look if you want to see my teacher profile. I'll give you the link. Bear with me a moment, and please follow me if you'd like. So the plan is to work on make or do today. So what time is it where you're at? It is 9 p.m. here in Idaho, which I believe that would be about noon in Japan, and it would be about 4 or 5 in the morning in parts of Europe, and then in Brazil maybe it's about 11 p.m. So we have several different times around the world, and I hope to see a lot of you come in and take this class and so forth. So again, we're going to be doing exercises with make or do. And so that is the plan for today. So make or do. Okay, so again, we will be systematically going through make or do, and we will also be doing speaking practice at the same time. So just practicing, because it is a real common mistake that people make in the English language. So that is the plan for today. Be prepared to talk about all kinds of different topics, and at the same time practice speaking English. So looking forward to talking to whoever comes, and in a few minutes, if no one comes, I will just go ahead and go through the exercise myself so that people who are watching can at least see the answers. So awesome. Somebody's here. Yay. Hi, Ruth. How are you today?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Very good. Very good. So, Ruth, where are you from?
I am from Ecuador.
Ecuador. Okay. Ecuador.
Yes.
So it's still in the morning there, right? I mean, not morning, evening. What time is it in
Yes.
Ecuador?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Okay. It's 9
I am 2
o'clock where I'm
minutes.
at. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
David, welcome.
Hello?
How are you today? Is that your son?
Yes, I am fine.
Is that your son in the picture? David? David, what country are you from? David, what country are you from?
I am from Lima, Peru.
Peru. Okay, awesome. And then we've got Ecuador and Peru. What time is it right now in Peru?
Uh, it's night o'clock.
9 o'clock. Okay, so it's the same time zone as me. It's 9 o'clock where I'm at as well. Welcome. All
Where
right.
are you, teacher?
I am actually, since you guys are new, I'm not sure I've taught this time slot before. I'm actually from Idaho, USA. It is in the Mountain Time Zone, and I live in a small town of only 850 people. So it's very, very small. So I'm very happy to have the chance to work with you guys, even from my small town. I lived in Finland for and taught English in Finland for 11 years, and I lived in South Korea, and I taught there for 2 years. So yeah, it was fun. Both places I taught in the workplace. I did business English, and I also taught at other places as well. So anyway, I went ahead and muted you, David, because there's a background noise going on. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on make or do. Okay. Okay. So Ruth, do you know the difference between make or do?
Do is an auxiliary, and make is for make things.
Okay. Well, let's look at these. Okay. We have make and we have do. So we use make when we talk about creating something. Julia made a delicious cake for her family. Can you read this one? David, can you read this sentence?
Okay. My friend is a fashion designer. She makes nice clothes.
Okay. In this word right here, there's actually two pronunciations. Okay. In American English, we pronounce it like this. We actually say the pronunciation is like clothes, but in British English, they pronounce it like this. Close. So in American English, it's a little bit easier to pronounce than it is in British English. Okay.
Okay.
So you can say close, like close the door. In American English, the pronunciation is the same as close. The same pronunciation, close and close, in American English. Does not mean the same thing, but it is the same pronunciation. Okay?
Okay,
All right. Ruth, can you read the next one?
Can you make me a coffee?
Sure. And sometimes instead of can you make me a coffee, we will use another word and we will use can you make me some coffee?
Instead a.
Yeah. So can you make me some coffee? Okay. For the word do, we use do when we talk about general activities, duties, jobs, and leisure activities. Okay. David, could you read this?
Okay. John did his homework yesterday.
So John did his homework yesterday. Good. Ruth, could you read the next one?
My friend is very fit. He does a lot of exercise.
Perfect. Okay. John, can you read the next one? Okay, we often use do with something, anything, nothing, and everything. So John, can you do this? Read that one.
Is David teacher?
Oh, it's David. Did I say John?
Yes.
It's Monday. It's Monday. So.
Okay. I didn't do anything yesterday.
Yeah, and thank you, Ruth, and thank you for your patience, David. I can't believe I called you John. So.
Okay.
Ruth, can you read the next one?
We are going to do something special for her birthday.
Perfect. Okay. So let's read this dialogue down here. Ruth, can you read A? And David, can you read B?
Okay, teacher. When are you going to do some shopping?
After I finish breakfast.
Making breakfast. Okay. Question for you, David. Do you enjoy making food?
What?
Do you enjoy making food? Do you like to make food?
Yes. I like.
Okay. Tell us about the food that you make.
Please repeat.
Yeah. Can you, what kind of food do you make?
Oh, no.
What kind of food do you make? How about Ruth? Do you like making food?
I don't like making food.
Oh yeah? Okay. So you do not like cooking. So to make food is to cook. Okay. I like to make food sometimes, and sometimes I do not. Okay.
Exactly. Sometimes, yes, but sometimes not.
Yeah. I like to eat, but I don't like to.
Me too, teacher.
Yeah. How about David? Which do you like better, eating or cooking?
Eating.
Eating. Me too. Okay, so all three of us are the same. We are all the same. Okay, let's look at this. We're going to complete the dialogue using make or do in the correct form. Okay. So remember, make and made, and do and does. Okay.
Okay.
So first of all, so David, you can be Tom because he's the man, and Ruth, you can be Kate because she's a woman.
Okay.
Okay. So what did you do on Saturday?
Perfect. What did you do on Saturday?
Well, in the morning, I made a big breakfast. Then I went to the gym to to do some exercise.
Yes, very good. So in the morning, I made a big breakfast. Okay.
Huh?
And I'm having problems with my computer, so bear with me.
Yeah.
And then I went to the gym to do some exercise. Perfect. Next.
What did you make after that?
Okay, it would be what did you do after that? And hello, Christian, how are you?
Hi.
We're working on make and do. Okay,
Okay.
so the difference, and we just went over the rules, and now we're practicing. So what did you, we're on Tom, or what did you do after that? And I'm trying to figure out my computer why it's doing this to me. So okay, what did you do after that? And
Well, in the afternoon, I did some shopping.
I did some shopping. Perfect. Okay. And next one.
What did you buy?
What did you buy? Perfect. Okay. And
I bought some clothes and also a new smartphone. It took age to choose the right one. When I got back home, I I made dinner, but I forgot to do my French homework again. And how was your day?
how was your day? Yeah. Okay. And I've got to get. So David.
Not to bed. During the day, I didn't make any special.
Okay. So I didn't do anything special. So do has to do with general activity. So if you have a general activity, you do it. If you have a specific activity, you make it. Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay.
in the evening,
So and Kate, Ruth, when you ask a question at the end, you would say "and in the evening." So the stress goes up in the
okay.
evening. The intonation goes up. Okay, David.
In the evening, I I invite some friends for dinner. We make a big mess in the kitchen.
Okay, perfect. So we made, because it's past tense, we made a big mess in the kitchen. And, okay, let's talk about this pronunciation. Can you say that again, David? Can you say this
In,
word?
invited.
Invited. Yeah, invited. Okay. All right. Ruth.
Did they help you to make the dishes afterwards? To make the dishes afterwards?
Actually, that one would not be make the dishes. For some reason,
Okay.
yeah, in English we always do the dishes.
Okay.
So it's always to do the dishes.
Do the dishes is like clean the dishes.
Mhm.
Clean the dishes.
Yeah.
Clean.
Yeah, or wash the dishes. So
Okay.
it's both of them are the same. Do, wash, or clean. Did they help you to do the dishes? Perfect. Okay. Okay. And David, could you do the next one?
No, they didn't. I had to do the washing up myself.
Yeah, I had to do the washing up myself. Yes. And okay, let's go to the next page. But first of all, how often do you guys do the dishes by yourself? All
Me
the
never.
time? Never? Oh, Christian, talk to us. Never?
Never.
Okay, talk to us. Why?
I hate do the dishes.
I hate doing the dishes.
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
It's tedious. It's a tedious task.
Okay. So who does the dishes in your home? Or do you go to restaurants every day?
No, no enough money.
Yeah, don't you wish? So who do you have a wife or roommates or a maid or who does the dishes in your home?
I
So if
use deliver.
you use what?
Deliver food. Deliver food. I call by phone
Uh-huh.
and get the food.
He
Oh,
does not use
oh,
dishes.
so you order out.
I order out.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So do you also have paper plates and plastic
Yeah,
and
I
plastic
use
forks and
I
spoons?
use that and don't wash the dishes.
Okay.
Don't do it.
So Christian, you are single, right?
What?
Are you single? Are you living
I'm single. Yeah, I am single.
Yeah. So you are living the bachelor's life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
still.
So yeah, I totally understand. Totally, completely. Um, I have a tendency though, instead of I live in um, a rural area, so I do not order out. I just go I go pick it up. So yeah, but sometimes I cook. So, how about you, Ruth? Do you do the washing up yourself, or do you have somebody else in your family do it, or what's your situation?
Sometimes I do the dishes, but all the time, um, the dishes are done by the waitress.
At the restaurant?
No, 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 no. Uh,
The maid.
how
Okay, so you can say a maid, or servant, or
me?
housekeeper.
How can you say it in English? Empleada.
Maid.
Um,
Maid es empleada.
Yeah, maid.
Maid.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
Mhm.
and because it's there's either maid, servant, or housekeeper. It depends on what country you're in. So.
Um,
Yeah. So does she live in your house?
no.
No. Okay. So she could also be a housekeeper as well.
Okay.
Okay. And so does she come every day and clean your house?
Yes, she comes
Oh.
every day early and she goes late. And she only don't comes to my house on weekends.
So she comes to your house every day. So yeah. Wow. Okay. David, I just muted you because I heard a child crying in the background, so I made it quiet. So, um, yeah, so you are blessed. Question for you. I had a friend who lived in Dubai,
Okay.
okay, and they were paying their maid $200 a month. $200 a month, and
we pay more.
gave 2 days off a month. Is that
Okay.
similar in South America, or do you pay more for the maids?
We pay
In South
more.
Chile, I am from Chile.
With Secure Social and everything of that things, we
Uh-huh.
pay around $400.
Okay, so with Social Security. Okay. And so, Christian, you're from Chile? And
Yeah,
okay, and you guys pay more as well?
yeah. In Chile, we paid at least $600 with
Okay.
all, with security, medical insurance, all.
Wow.
For law, we have to pay all,
Wow.
and we have to make a contract.
Mhm.
It's
Wow.
an obligation.
Do they live in the home or outside of the home?
No, I'm live. No, no living in the home.
They live in the home. Okay. Yeah, in Dubai, it's and my friends were from India and they said it was very normal for that. And of course, being American, I was like, really? So,
See, 200 is.
Why, teacher?
um, because normally with our housekeepers, if we have somebody come in to clean our homes, many times we are paying $20 an hour
Yeah, that is good.
or more. If it's like I know I have a friend who I went to high school with, and she cleans houses, and she's usually at about $40 an hour.
But without contract.
Well, I mean, it's not full. Usually it's not full time.
Okay.
So usually, for that price, people would come in for a couple hours a day or a few hours a week.
That way.
Yeah. So that and for the and then they do the housework and then many times other people are working or whatever. So but yeah, it's very I was very surprised because it's very expensive in most of the countries I've lived in to get. I've looked into it. I've wanted to. I've never been able to afford it though. So yeah, cool. Let's go to the next page, and we're going to go through some different make and do things as well, and let's try to talk about some of these. Okay.
Okay.
Number one, Christian, can you read number one?
Complete sentence below with make or do. I had a lot of work to make last night. I didn't get much sleep.
Actually, you have a lot of work to do last night.
Do.
Yeah, because it's work in general.
Okay.
It's work in general. So, how much sleep did you get in real life, Christian?
At least 6 hours.
Okay.
I have to.
Uh-huh. And how about you, Ruth?
At least 8 hours.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wow. And David?
I am a woman. I have to take care of me.
Yeah, that's good. And David, how much sleep did you get last night? You are muted, so you need to unmute.
10 hours.
10 hours. Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
That's a good life.
Okay, I'm going to turn my camera. I'm going to turn my camera on. I'm going to stop. How much sleep did I get last night? Any idea?
Few hours.
Very few. So
4.
Well, normally I average about 6, like Christian. But last night I slept for about 2 hours, and then this afternoon I slept for 4 hours. So
And what did you do, teacher?
I was preparing for a lesson for, I think it was 12, no, it was 10, 12-year-olds.
Oh,
So,
okay.
and so with kids, you have to make it that you have to have pictures and you have to make it really fun and interactive. And so spent more time preparing than I should have. So yeah, normally I get about 6 hours at night. So
Are you single, teacher?
yes, I am single. That's why I can do that. So I have just my dog, and
You work a lot.
I try to. So some days I work more than other days. So all right, let's go to the next one. Christian, can you read no, Christian, you did number 1. Ruth, can you do number 2?
Can you make me a cup of tea?
Sure. What kind of tea do you like?
Regular tea.
Amaranto.
What kind?
Amaranto.
Amaranth. Okay, I've seen that kind of tea. And Christian, you like regular tea?
Yeah.
Okay. And David, what kind of tea do you like?
Hello?
Hello? Yeah. What kind of tea do you like?
Yes, I like tea.
Do you like tea?
Yes, I like tea.
Okay. Is there any specific kind? Do you like sun tea or chamomile or British tea? Any kind? Or just regular tea like Christian? So, I don't like tea. So, I don't like tea or coffee. I will drink tea, but I won't drink coffee. So, okay, next one, number 3. David, could you read this one?
The situation is out of control. Can you do something?
Yes. Can you do something? Because it's because you've used something. It's a general. Can you do something? Yeah. So David, do you have young children? Do you have a son?
Yes, I have two children.
2 children. Okay. Is that your son in the picture?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So can you guys tell me, Christian, Ruth, David, can you think of a time when when your situation was out of control?
When happened a tragedy, when a tragedy happened.
Yeah, when a tragedy happens. Okay.
Sorry, what is the question?
Can you think of a time when you've had a situation that is out of control, and so you have asked someone to do something? Well, I was thinking of when you have young children, and they're all very hyper.
Hyper. How do you write that?
Okay, I'll write it on the Verbling chat. It's hyper, and hyper means overly energetic. It's very energetic. I spelled energetic wrong. Energetic. Very, very energetic. So, okay. Let's go to number 4. Christian, can you do that one?
Do you know how to make ice cream?
No, I don't. Do you?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Ruth, can you
I
make? Ruth, do you know how to make ice cream?
No, teacher.
Okay. I know how to eat it. David, do you know how to make ice cream?
Mm, no, no, I don't know.
Okay, you don't know how to make ice cream. Okay. So what is your favorite ice cream, David? What kind of ice cream do you like?
Yes, I like ice
You like
cream.
ice cream? Okay.
Yes.
And Christian, how about you? What kind of ice cream do you like?
chocolate.
Chocolate, okay. Ruth, how about you?
Coconut.
Coconut, okay. And I like chocolate chip mint. So, all right, let's go to number 5. Ruth, can you read that?
I can see her. What? I can see her. What? What I'm doing? What is she doing?
Yes, what is she? Very
What is
good. What
she
is
doing?
she doing?
Doing.
So, what do you think she's doing? Christian, what is she doing?
I don't know. I can see her.
Oh, good answer. So, you can't see her either. Ruth, what do you think she's doing?
Reading.
Reading, okay. David, what do you think she is doing?
Hello?
Hello?
I know. What is she?
What is she doing? We don't know who she is, so you can
He, okay. I am uh,
you can just say sleeping.
waiting. Yes.
Writing? Writing? Okay,
Yes, yes.
maybe she's writing an email, and I would say she's sleeping. So I can't see my students, so they're sleeping if they're not answering, right? So number 6, Christian, can you read that one?
Okay. His phone is doing a strange noise when it rings.
Okay, you can
Making.
you can say
Make.
you can say his phone makes a strange noise when it rings. Okay, you can say his phone is making a strange noise when it rings, but that's one time right now. Okay? But his phone makes a strange noise when it rings is all the time.
Okay.
Okay? So making is one time right now. Okay? All right. So his phone makes a strange noise when it rings. I don't know how to ask a question on that one. So, okay. Number 7, David, can you do that one?
Do you do any sport? Do you do any sport in your spare time?
I try to take my dog on adventures, and maybe we go hiking, but it's not very often. So how about you, David? Do you do any sports in your spare time?
Yes, I I am playing football.
Yeah, okay, I play football. So right now, the difference between bear with me a moment. The difference between I play football and I am playing football is what is it? Do you guys know the difference between I play football and I am playing football?
What
Mm,
I am
Playing. You
doing.
are playing right now.
Yes.
Exactly. I play football. It's in general. Okay, all the time. All the time. Okay, so I am playing football. That would be I am playing football
Current time.
right now. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So in your spare time, you play football, right? Okay. How about you, Christian? What do you do? Do you do any sports in your spare time?
Yeah, I like sports.
Mm-hmm.
I like trekking, football, tennis, anything.
So trekking.
Yeah, trekking is like hiking. It's the
Uh-huh.
same, I think.
Do you use trekking sticks?
Yeah,
Really? So they've made it to Chile now.
sorry, what?
Trekking sticks, are you familiar with them?
I can heard that question.
Okay. Do you I wrote it on the chat. Do you use trekking sticks when you are trekking?
Yeah, I use trekking sticks.
Okay. Ruth, do you know what those are?
No.
Okay. These are something that actually started in Finland. Back in bear with me a moment. I'm going to go with Google Images and I'm going to show you.
Trekking
Bear with.
sticks son bastones.
And we also call them trekking poles. Okay, whose noise is that? Who's making that noise? Okay. Anyway, trekking sticks. Let's see if we can find some pictures for Ruth.
In Spanish, son bastones.
Yeah, these. Is that popular now in Chile to go trekking with trekking sticks like this?
Yeah, with trekking stick is the easiest doing the trekking.
Yeah.
What is that noise?
I wonder if it's Ruth. Let me check. Yeah, Ruth, I muted you. There is a huge noise from your computer. Can you hear us? Okay. Yeah, so you do trekking in Chile. I used to live in Finland. Where
Great.
they started trekking this kind of sport. This was started in Finland.
Finland is a great place to do trekking.
Oh yeah, it's very popular, and it was popular 15 years ago. So, yeah, but these kind of sticks all the time. They do it a lot there. So,
Yes.
Ruth, do you do any sports in your spare time? You'll have to unmute.
Yes, teacher. I do swimming, walking, and sometimes bicycling.
Okay, swimming, walking, and bicycling. And if you do walking, you actually might enjoy trekking because it's just a little bit faster. That's all it is. So, okay, number 8. Ruth, could you do number 8?
I have a lot of tasks to do when I am at work.
Perfect. I have a lot of tasks to do when I'm at work. Okay, I'm going to mute you again. Okay, it's a huge noise, Ruth. I'm not sure what it is. So, Christian, what kind of tasks do you do when you are at work?
I am a computer engineer.
Mm-hmm.
I developed a website.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so you're in web development.
Yeah.
Awesome. David, what do you do at work?
I am a software engineer.
Okay. That's very different. It's different but similar to what Christian does, right, Christian?
Yeah, it's similar.
Yes.
It's very similar. Yeah. Okay, and Ruth, what do you do? Okay, I can't hear you very well, but you're a director of a project?
A department of the government.
Okay, so you're a government director. You're a department director.
But I am in computer science.
So you have many tasks to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
supervisor.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we can barely hear you. We just hear this real big sound. We have a hard time hearing you. So, okay. I'm going to mute you again.
Now it works.
And then there's also David. There's a sound behind you too. Yeah. Now it's quiet. And David has TV in the background.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Next one, number 9. Christian. Christian, could you do this one?
You are going to need more chocolate if you want to make a cake properly.
Make that cake properly. Okay. And so Christian, everybody else, we talked about that on the first page. If you like to make food, and how about you? Do you like to make food?
No much.
No.
No much.
No matter. It doesn't matter.
When the girl is beautiful, I don't mind
Making food.
making food.
Well, David and Ruth and I all decided that we enjoy cooking. I mean, we enjoy eating food better than we enjoy making food. Yeah. Okay, so number 10. David, can you do that one?
How often do you do the garden?
The garden. Okay, yeah. How often do you do the gardening? So, David, how often do you do the gardening?
No.
So never?
Never.
Never. Okay. Christian, how about you? How often do you do the gardening?
I don't have garden. I live in an apartment.
Okay, so you can't do it as well because you never do it. How about you, Ruth? How often do you do the gardening? Okay, so you don't have a garden either. Yeah. I just muted you again, Ruth, because now we can't hear you at all. All we hear is a wah. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. But can you write it on the chat? So I think I heard you say that you don't have a garden, but I don't know. Unfortunately, though, I had to mute you. I have never done gardening. Okay, and I'm the same one. I have never done gardening either. So all 4 of us are the same. Okay, number 11. David, can you read number 11?
Did you make a lot skiing while you were in the mountains?
Actually, for this one, it's did you do a lot of skiing while you were in the mountains? So did you do so? So David, what can you answer? I don't ski when I'm in the mountains. How about you? Do you do a lot of skiing when you are in the mountains?
No, I
You don't? Okay.
I don't not.
Now, in Peru, there are many mountains, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, number 12, Christian, could you... No, actually, Christian, are there many mountains in Chile?
Yeah, we have ski centers of ski.
Uh-huh. Okay, so do you do a lot of skiing when you're in the mountains?
Yeah, I like skiing. I
Okay.
know good, but I like.
hmm I also live close to the mountains because I live in Idaho, but I don't do a lot of skiing. So I've only cross country skied twice, and I've only downhill never. So how about you, Ruth? Did you do a lot of skiing, or do you do a lot of skiing while you are in the mountains? Maybe let's try your sound again.
Can you hear me?
A little bit better. Still, that noise is still there, but
Sorry. I don't like the cold, cold weather, so I don't do skiing.
okay. So you don't like cold weather either. In Ecuador, is there a lot of cold weather in mountains?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Over the zero region.
Okay. Because you guys have the mountain range right through your areas. Okay. Number 12, Christian. Can you read that one?
The Beatles makes very popular songs in 1960s.
1960. Okay. Is it the Beatles make, or what is past tense of make?
Made.
Okay. Actually, it's the Beatles made.
Made.
Yeah. Made very popular songs in the 1960s. Do you guys like the Beatles?
Yeah.
I think everybody likes the Beatles. So let's go on to the next one. These are special expressions with make and do. And by the way, one of the things you can do is you can go, but this is my profile, that's not where I'm meant to be. Make or do. In this, right under here, you can get the link for the PDF. And okay, so it has the answers and it has all the different activities and so forth, because there's another one we won't have time to do. So you can get that PDF. I copied and pasted the PDF into a PowerPoint just because it looks nicer and it's easier to read. So expressions with make. Let's go ahead and read through these as long as we have the time. We have about 5 minutes. So let's start with David. David, can you read the first one? Right here. So make an appointment arrangement plan. Can you read that one?
She made appointment to see the doctor at 3 p.m.
Perfect. And don't forget the and. So she made an appointment to see the doctor at 3 p.m. Okay. Ruth, can you read the next one? Make the bed. Okay, I could barely hear you. I could barely hear you. So I don't know what the sound is. So anyway. All right, Christian, make a change.
I've made some changes to the document.
Okay, and also like I've made some changes in my life, or he's making changes to their home. So that to make a change is in every area. Okay. So make yes, Christian.
No, okay.
Okay. Okay. So make a choice or decision. David, could you read that one?
Which phone are you going to buy? You need to make a choice.
Yeah. Which phone are you going to buy? So this goes up kind of. Which phone are you going to buy? You need to make a choice. Okay. So a question for you, David. What type of phone do you have? Do you have a smartphone or a cell phone or a home phone?
I have one home phone and one smartphone.
Okay. What kind of smartphone?
Samsung.
Samsung. Okay. Awesome. And I have a Windows Nokia. How about you, Christian? What kind of phone do you have?
I have an iPhone.
iPhone. Was it difficult?
Apple forever.
What, David?
No, I said Apple forever.
Apple forever. You know, I lived in Finland, so of course Nokia is Finnish, and so when I saw this Windows in Lumia, Nokia Lumia, I was like, okay, I have to buy it. But I'm thinking I want to go back to my iPhone. So, but I don't know. But then my niece showed me her Samsung Galaxy S5. Really nice. So anyway, I need to make a decision. So make a difference. Ruth, can you try to read that? So let's see if your sound is better.
Hi, can you hear me?
Barely. Barely. Yeah, no, we can't hear you now. Not sure what it is, what happened. So it doesn't make any difference. Okay, to make friends. Christian, could you read that one?
Okay, a party is a good opportunity to make friends.
Perfect. Christian, do you find it easy to make friends or difficult to make friends?
Easy. I am friendly.
Okay, it's very easy. How about you, David? Is it easy to make friends or difficult to make friends? David?
Hello? Okay. Yes, I easy make a friends.
Okay, so I make friends easily, so I find it easy to make friends. Good. And then Ruth also answered as well. She said it's easy for her. So the two ways you can write this for all of you, you can say, I find it easy to make friends, or you can say, I make friends easily. I make friends easily. Okay, and me too. I make friends easily. I have a twin sister who is very, very serious, and
How many sisters?
a twin sister. Do you know what that means? Twin sister. She's 8 minutes younger than me. Okay, but she finds it difficult to make friends because she's more serious. So, okay, let's go make a joke. David, could you read this?
He was very serious at first, but then he made a few
Jokes. But then he made a few jokes. Okay, yeah. Okay. So do you guys joke? Do you make jokes quite often?
No.
No? Okay. I do. I tease all the time. I make jokes. I try to. Some people understand me, some people don't. So,
Yes.
okay. So, well, I want to thank you for your participation in class today. Keep in mind that you can get that you can actually get the link from the website. So please go to this section right here, Make or Do, and you can grab this class material right there. And it will probably move into recorded classes in a little bit. So if you don't catch it before it goes to recorded, you can. But this is a PDF from an English language company, and that I copied and pasted the material for. So anyway. Again, thank you very much for your time, and I really appreciate it. And I hope you learned something and had fun speaking English. And it's fun talking to people from different countries too. So thank you very much.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
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 Bye.